Thank you for watching. It's news for the rest of us. It's not far right. It's not far left. It's just the truth and just giving you things to think about. It's our Saturday afternoon report. And we're going to check in and let you see what is happening throughout the nation. Protests going on all across the country. Austin, Texas, where the
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. The movement.
There we go. Sorry about that. Protests going on in Austin, Texas, where the largest counter protest is at the moment. A march happening in New York City, St. Louis, Missouri, Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, Massachusetts, Nashville, Tennessee, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C. Probably more than the 17,000 they expected have gathered in Washington, D.C. Vast amounts of people in New York City. We're going to be monitoring this all throughout the afternoon. Hopefully everything stays peaceful as it has thus far. That is our hope. And we'll continue to monitor this throughout the day. I want to touch on a couple of stories while we are on here real quick. There is concern about Putin's health and about the use of nuclear weapons. 44 minutes ago, Russian priests were blessing the Satan missile system with holy water. You wouldn't think they would be blessing a missile system just for poo-poos and giggles. It's just something that we're aware of and watching on. Madison Cawthorn is not telling the truth, has not ever told the truth, basically. And later on, we're going to play this in its entirety so you can see the whole 10 minutes the guy lays out with receipts, everything about Madison Cawthorn. Why am I concerned that there might be trouble within the
fucking it's time?
Why am I concerned that there might be trouble within the protest movements today? Guys like this.
Dan Scavino, Trump Jr., please. Fucking it's time, all right? And I told Detective Kush to make some noise about these 2,000 mules, all right? That Trump just made Donald John just made a post about that no one seems to be doing anything. I know the Racine did something, so they must be doing a little bit, but not enough, all right? And when I called Mo Brooks' office, and the lady says...
There you go. Just going to touch on that, all right? We'll play the whole thing later on tonight in our... We'll play the whole thing later on tonight in our follow-up to what's happening today. But in the meantime, just know that there are crazy people out there, okay? And if you are heading to a protest, chances are you're already there and you're not seeing this. But there are protests at different times in different locations all across the country. Los Angeles, the West, they will be heating up. Their protests will be getting active later on in the day. And just going to run back here one more time, trying to keep this short so everybody can just get an idea of what is happening as of right now. And again, we've got Atlanta, St. Louis, New York City, Boston, DC, Austin, and they're really keeping a close eye on Austin because Trump and the Trump crew are in Austin, and the biggest counter protest that we're aware of at the moment is indeed in Austin, and some people on the ground with concern for what might happen there. So that's what's going on right now as we head into Saturday afternoon, and about 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So thank you for watching this, and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube, and you'll know when we're back on. If you're watching on one of the other platforms, consider hopping over to YouTube and hitting the subscribe and hitting the notification. We'll be back on later on tonight. We'll have updates on everything that has happened throughout the day. We're keeping an eye on all the protests. We're keeping an eye on Ukraine and Russia, of course, and keeping an eye on North Korea. So, a lot of stuff happening. Have a blessed and wonderful Saturday afternoon, and I hope it's peaceful for one and all, and we will see you later on tonight. This is news for the rest of us.